Welcome to the Belated Tech Channel's 43rd edition of the Tesla and SpaceX Redux. We are reviewing the milestones that occurred on each day in the week of July 12th through July 18th in the history of Tesla, SpaceX, Starlink, The Boring Company, and Elon Musk's other various business ventures. July 12th, 2014. Elon Musk donated near this date $1 million to the Tesla Museum. No, not that Tesla, as in Tesla Motors. We're talking about the Nikola Tesla, the famous Serbian-American inventor after which the car company is named. A new museum dedicated to Nikola Tesla is to be built on the grounds of the inventor's laboratory at Wardenclyffe in Long Island, New York. Called the Tesla Science Center, the museum will be located on the site where Nikola Tesla once built a 187-foot transmitter tower to experiment with sending messages and distributing wireless electricity. It is also to include a hacker lab where people can build prototypes of their own inventions, and an innovation station where entrepreneurs can turn their ideas into real products. As of 2021, the museum has raised half of the $20 million it needs to begin construction, although in the interim, it is restoring Tesla's laboratory. July 13th, 2019. Elon Musk tweeted on this date, quote, "The SpaceX Roadster package will be subtle, hidden behind the license plate." The Tesla CEO was responding to some concept art posted by Charlie Automotive that showed a Back to the Future-inspired updated Tesla Roadster. Musk has been teasing for years a SpaceX package purported to provide cold air thrusters that will lower the Roadster's already crazy 1.9 second 0 to 60 time even farther. Is the SpaceX package a practical joke or a real thing? No one knows. Tesla requires a $50,000 deposit for the $200,000 base version of the second generation Roadster, and if you want one of the first 1,000 Roadsters, what the company calls the Founder Series, you need to cough up the entire sticker price of $250,000 in advance. Shipments of the car are expected to start in late 2022. Musk revised his rocket nozzle placement stipulation in June of 2018, saying that it would consist of, quote, about 10 small rocket thrusters arranged seamlessly around the car. If the SpaceX package actually sees the light of day, we'll let you know. We covered the second generation Roadster in Milestones 39 and Milestones 97. Coverage of the first generation Roadster, SpaceX launched to Mars, is in Milestones 28. July 14th, 2014. The Orbcomm OG2-1 satellite was lifted to orbit on a Falcon 9 1.1 rocket, booster unknown, from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station's Launch Complex 40 on this date. A soft ocean landing was executed for the booster, the first for a liquid rocket engine orbital booster. In the past, solid rocket boosters for the space shuttle were landed in the ocean and retrieved. Following the booster's soft touchdown, the first stage tipped over as expected and was destroyed. This was the first Falcon 9 booster to fly with extensible landing legs, and the first Dragon mission with the Falcon 9 1.1 launch vehicle. This flight also launched the Alana 5 mission for NASA as a secondary payload. July 15th, 2017. Elon Musk delivered near this date remarks to the National Governors Association conference in Rhode Island. Musk spoke broadly about solar energy, space travel, self-driving cars, and other emerging technology, but it was dealership laws that had motivated the Tesla CEO to accept the speaking engagement. He took advantage of the conference to conduct several one-on-one meetings with specific governors from the states that have prevented the car company from selling its products direct. Musk met privately with Louisiana Democrat John Bel Edwards, whose state recently passed a law that blocks Tesla from selling cars direct. Edwards was dismissive, saying, quote, "I just asked him to come down to Louisiana and sit down with us, sit down with the Louisiana Automobile Dealers Association, and work out some sort of compromise, which they have successfully done in other states." Ironically, Tesla cannot sell its cars direct in Texas, in spite of the fact that the company is building its newest and largest gigafactory in Austin. Texas customers have to order the cars in adjoining states and then accept delivery back in Texas. As of the date of this video, the state legislature is debating a bill that might lift restrictions by 2023. 18 U.S. states still prohibit or sharply limit direct car sales. July 16, 2016. In response to a question asking what was the trick to keep concentrated and not be affected by small amounts of sleep, Musk tweeted in response, quote, "Large amounts of crack." Not everyone found this off-the-cuff response funny. Tesla's investors in particular are miffed, with the company experiencing problems in getting its Model 3 into production and the constant threat of running out of cash depressing the company's stock price. SpaceX stakeholders didn't find the tweet funny either, as the company relies heavily on classified contracts that prohibit participants engaging in drug activity. This came to a head in September of 2018 when Musk took a pull on a joint during Joe Rogan's show. NASA and the U.S. Air Force investigated, although neither took any action. As of the date of this video, Musk has avoided drug humor or sampling drugs in public since. July 17, 2015. Elon Musk announced on Tesla's blog, 3 Dog Day. This was a reference to 3 features newly available for its Model S. The 70 kilowatt-hour single-motor version of the Model S was going to be listed for $5,000 less than the dual-motor version. Owners of an 85 kilowatt-hour battery pack could upgrade to 90 kilowatt-hours, giving an additional 6% of range for $3,000. And for $10,000, ludicrous mode-enabled car owners could upgrade their electronics to reduce the 0 to 60 time by 10%. Were those upgrades and those to follow worthwhile for first-generation Model S owners? Probably. Musk later vowed not to put resources into refreshing either the Model X or the Model S, unlike the company's efforts in refreshing the Roadster. And to some extent, he has kept his word. Instead, the Model S's design has evolved over time, with better battery management, updated batteries, smarter ergonomics, and improvements in manufacturing quality. Thus, a 2012 Model S owner would still find a 2021 Model S Plaid, with its yoke steering wheel and horizontally aligned control screen, somewhat familiar. July 18, 2016. Dragon C-111 was lifted to the ISS on a Falcon 9 FT rocket, Booster 1025, from the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station's Launch Complex 40 on this date. The booster returned to a ground pad. The cargo to the ISS included an international docking adapter for the station. The total payload, including the reusable Dragon capsule, was 1,435 pounds. The mission featured the second successful first-stage landing on a ground pad. Before we get to the current event of the week, we wanted to see if you enjoyed this 43rd episode of Belated Tech's Tesla and SpaceX Redux. If so, click that like button. Did you agree with our choices, or are there other events that were better? Go ahead and share with us by dropping a comment below. And if you have suggestions for an event in the future, we'll take those too. We'll credit events we pick for future videos to those viewers that post them. We hope you have been enjoying our content. Have we earned your subscription to our channel? If yes, and you have not yet taken the opportunity to subscribe, please take a moment to do so now and click the bell notification icon so you don't miss upcoming videos. We want to continue delivering great content to you. You can always unsubscribe, and subscribing is free. On June 18, 2021, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration released a list to Reuters with details about accidents under review by the agency's Special Crash Investigation programs. The agency had previously confirmed individual investigation into specific Tesla crashes, but had not released a full list of all Tesla crashes investigated when autopilot, or advanced driver assistance, was suspected of being involved. The NHTSA has previously expressed to Tesla its displeasure over what the agency perceived as a lack of safeguards for autopilot, which has been linked to at least 3 fatal crashes since 2016. The NHTSA has found that the autopilot system, which automates some parts of driving but doesn't make the car fully autonomous, was not responsible for at least 3 of the crashes. Tesla has warned drivers that autonomy mode, quote, requires active driver supervision, and does not make the vehicle autonomous. Links to some of our most recent episodes can be found in the description section below. You can peruse our entire 250 plus video library by looking at our playlists, which conveniently sort videos by subject. We announce all new videos on our microblogging accounts, which are listed below, as well as in the community feed for this channel. Want to know how to navigate our channel content? We refer to retrotech and innovation documentary segments as episodes. Coverage of current events in space exploration, science, and technology are labeled as shorts. Space and tech history are documented in an anthology called Milestones. And gameplay recordings can be discovered on the Belated Tech gaming channel in videos called Walkthroughs and Side Missions. Stay connected by occasionally checking our Instagram feed and Minds page, where we post content from our upcoming episodes and from episodes past that you may have missed, and where we cover current news and events related to channel content. Thanks for watching.